All right. Go ahead, introduce yourself and go ahead and tell your story.
I'm Rodney Field. I taught in Okeechobee, Florida for 35 years. In 2003, I began suffering from chronic diarrhea, IBS. I went to to Guru.
A GI doctor.
A GI doctor. He's a good doctor, no problem. Anyway, I fought it. I used every method I know, every method I could find.
So how often were you going to the bathroom?
I was going to the bathroom 8 to 10 times a day, which made it almost impossible for me to teach or substitute teach school.
And was there a lot of bleeding?
Yeah, not so much bleeding, but there was
frequency.
There was frequency and some stomach pain too. And but anyway, I've gone from that. I totally recommend ozone insufflation.
So tell us, when you first came in, what had you tried?
I had tried, the most expensive thing I had tried, and you'll know, doctor, what the name of this is. Yeah. It's budesonide, 9 milligrams. The pills cost roughly $50 a piece. I was lucky to have insurance, but to buy it just at the Publix
very expensive
place, whatever, at the Publix pharmacy was $50 a pill. So 30 pills for a month's supply, and he would give me, and the other doctor would give me 3 months supply. Would be, had I bought it without insurance, it would have been $1,500 a month. So.
And how long did you use those medicines for?
Oh, off and on for the last 5 years.
And how effective was it?
They worked sometimes. Okay. They work sometimes. Sometimes no.
Okay. And so when you came to us, tell us that story about how and why you came to see me.
I originally came to see you for medical marijuana because I was having the stomach cramps associated with IBS and microscopic colitis. And we got to talking. I got to talking to your girl. She said you could help me with ozone, which I thought was crazy at the time. It's been 6 months now.
And how often did we do the ozone? We did it for
5 times over a 2-week period.
Yeah. And how quickly was it effective?
I believe the second treatment. The second treatment.
So within a very short period of time.
Very short. It was within days.
Yeah.
Which is something, doctor, when you go from 20 years of suffering to 2 days of cure, it's not too hard to decide what you want to do.
Yeah. And how easy was the rectal insufflation?
Oh, it was very easy.
Less than 5 minutes, right?
Less than 5 minutes, very cloaked, no embarrassment. The door was always closed. I'm a very private person.
Yeah. And the thing is, and I'm so glad that you're opening up to the people, because this is something that people need to know.
Yes.
I mean,
yes,
can you imagine getting your freedom back? People talk about freedom, right? But when you have to be within 2 minutes of a bathroom 24/7, and from that level, not having a life, to be able to
go to the bathroom once a day
and be able to control your life and get back to being productive within a week.
Yes,
that is beyond amazing.
Yes, sir.
And when I spoke to you about this, there's enough theoretical knowledge, I had enough experience dealing with this, and time again, this has been proven to me through ozone. The radical change that I've seen in my patient, it is just mind-blowing, and I'm not exaggerating.
No, not in my case.
Not in your case, or even in the case of the patient who came in with a stroke.
Yes.
And I showed you the video just now, and I can send those to those folks too. And so here we are, and we were discussing about what to do next. And so since you're doing so well, my advice to you is to go for the ride. Because we don't know how long this is going to last. And maybe you may never need this.
That would be great.
But
it's so easy.
That's right. It's no harm done.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah. And so it's been about 6 months.
6 months.
Yes. Ago